Hi guys, welcome to my first Get Ready With Me video. This is me, Chrissy, and I'm gonna do a Plum Glam inspired look. So if you wanna know how I did this, please keep on watching. So to start off, I'm using Holika Waterdrop Tinted Foundation in the shade number 4. And I'm spreading it out using a Real Techniques foundation brush. So for concealers, I'm using 2 shades from the Maybelline Fit Me collection. The first one is the lightest shade, and I'm gonna use it to highlight my dark areas and on my T-zone. And then the next one is just for covering my dark spots and acne scars. And I'm just gonna blend it out using my Real Techniques sponge. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add one more layer of this concealer. It's the Kill Cover Pro Artist Liquid Concealer by Clio, and I'm just gonna add that to cover more of my dark spots and blemishes. So moving on to baking, I'm using CoverGirl Professional's loose powder in the shade Translucent Light, and I'm just gonna put it all over my face just to set my concealer and my foundation. So moving on to my eyebrows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Soft Brown. And what I do is I line the lower part first, and then I just go ahead and follow the shape of my eyebrows, which is actually straight. And then I'm just gonna diffuse it a little bit because I want it to look more natural, just like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow. And don't worry if it looks a bit messy, I'm gonna fix it later with concealer. Clean my eyebrows using a concealer and a flat brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just gonna follow the shape of my eyebrows to make it look on flake and nicely shaped. After that, I'm just using the same brush and my finger to smudge off the excess concealer on my eyebrows. And by this time, I'm done with baking, so I'm just gonna brush it off. And finally, we're just gonna top it off with a gel mascara from Daiso. And I normally do this to set my eyebrows to the shape that I want. Moving on to the eye makeup, I'm using the shade Force of Nature for my base. And I'm just going to blend it all over my eyelid. The next shade that I'm going to use is a matte shade from MAC, and it's the shade Sketch. So I'm just going to apply that on the outer corners and the inner corners of my eyes, creating a halo look. And I'm just gonna blend it together like that. Finally done blending everything together. The next step would be putting on a shimmery eyeshadow, and this one is from Colourpop in the shade Weenie. Now I'm just going to reapply the same eyeshadow on the outer and the inner corners of my eyes. And I'm just going to blend everything again. And now I'd like to create more depth on my looks, so I'm taking the shade Fashionista. So I'm applying that on the outer corners of my eyes. I wanted to apply the same eyeshadow on my lower lash line, just like that, because I wanted to create an illusion of a wider or bigger eyes. So I'm applying that from the outer corner of my eyes to the center. So for this next step, I'm using this Reese's Vanity eyeliner, and I'm just going to create a super short and thin cat eye. Moving on, I'm going to contour my face using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the shade Shadow Play. So I'm just gonna apply that onto the temples of my cheeks, up to my forehead, just like so. So I'm just gonna apply that onto my cheeks, contour my nose, but for this one I'm using a matte eyeshadow from Etude House. So I'm just going to apply that on the sides of my nose. So now I'm just applying falsies, and I chose something soft and natural for this look. Then finally, I'd like to apply my mascara onto my natural lashes so that it sticks to the falsies. And this product that I'm using is also from Greasy's Vanity. And then I'm going to add more onto my lower lashes. And then for my highlight, I'm using a cream type highlighter, so that's why I'm using my finger. But the shade I'm using is Dreamcatcher from Colourpop. And to finally finish off my look, I'm using this matte liquid lipstick from LA Splash in the shade Ghoulish. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you like it as much as I do.